And getting ready to fight here, Alexander Usyk. He's 6'3" with a 78-inch reach. Up against them, Muhammad Ali, 191 centimeters tall with a reach of 198.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine. Muhammad Ali coming off that stunner. He predicted it as he knocked out Sonny Liston.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, an undisputed cruiserweight world champion, and a unified heavyweight champion of the world, Alexander Usyk. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing in this corner, undefeated in his campaign with a record of 20 wins, no losses, 16 wins coming by way of knockout. The renowned U.S. Olympic gold medalist and the newly crowned heavyweight champion of the world, formerly known as Cassius Clay, introducing the Louisville Lip, Muhammad Ali.
You've heard of people dancing underneath the moonlight? Tonight, it's a fight underneath the moonlight. And what a fight it's... And there's the bell to start the round. He threw a punch and just got countered. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. The jab doesn't quite connect. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter punch right at the middle. A nice breeze in the air, and this has to feel so foreign to these fighters, Johnny, as they box outside.
These fighters about to block themselves off. I say, right, that's it. Keep out of it. Now it's fight time. The whole day, everybody's been waiting for these two. This is it. This is it.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Just misses with that uppercut. And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. So much for boxing. This is a fight. That counter punch caught him clean. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough...
Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they get into trouble, and that's what he's done right here.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Usyk. And it appears they weathered the storm. How I'm not sure.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. If you're a counter-puncher, then basically you do the counter-attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
If you're fighting a counter-puncher, you've got to double shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter-punchers, they're watching you every move, every switch.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. His stamina is off the charts. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. He threw a punch and just got countered. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
They ring the bell, and here we go. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement. Moves left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fight.
A perfect counter lands. Nice counter. Can't find a home for that jab. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Usyk might go down here. What an upset. How did they survive that? The unified heavyweight champion is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You all right?
He's back on his feet, but at some point you have to think about the next fight and not this one.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
Free. Come on.
And there's the bell to start the round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full bell, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Only catching air with that hook. Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. He couldn't seize the moment.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What a time when it goes back to the corner. How are they going to get through this?
Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? And apparently no rest for the weary. Talking about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
That counter punch caught him clean. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Every time they drop their guard. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominant.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter punch caught him clean. There's a counter shot. And he misses with that jab. The straight right just misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they get into trouble, and that's what he's done right there.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Just missed with that hook. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Talk about a one-sided... They ring the bell, and here we go. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this battle?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
And he scores with the counter. Jab does not score. Beautiful counter punch. Do you believe this? Those counter punches have to hurt. This fight has a real good flow to it. How about that time counter shot? Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
They need to be. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. They've got the momentum. And there's the bell to start the round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Every time they drop their guard, the big Ukrainian in big trouble. And now they're right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Beautiful counter punch. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
And he misses with that jab. They both want a knockout, you can tell. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
You want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him?
We've never seen Alexander Usyk hurt like this before. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Those counter punches have to hurt. Well done with that counter shot. A perfect count. No surprise as we get a unanimous decision there.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.
Yeah. Are you daft? All the belts, mighty. In the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Portrait ting. What ping we bring, man, right, some British fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Portrait